Good day. Today we will be looking at June 2023, paper 2, question 10. Okay, let's take a look at this question. So it says, in the diagram, TR is the diameter of the circle. Okay, so we know that this is my center of the circle. PRKT is a cyclic quad. Chords T, P, and K are produced which intersect at S. Chord PK is drawn such that PK is equal to TK. So what does that tell me? That P1 is equal to T1 and T2. Angles opposite, equal sides. Okay, let's look at what they want to ask us. The first question says, prove giving reasons that SR, so here's SR, is a diameter of a circle, of a different circle, passing through points S, P, and R. So they want us to prove that SR is a diameter that's passing through the circle if it was there. So let's take a look at what we have there. So in order for us to prove that it's a diameter, we're going to need some sort of angle. Well, I can see a clearly defined shape here. You see, seeing that this is the center of the circle, this is the diameter, it's giving me this triangle shape here. And what do I know about that? I know that this is therefore 90, and that theorem is angle in a semicircle. So angle TPR, so angle TPR, so that angle P there, which is P1 and 2, is equal to 90 degrees, and my reason is angle in a semicircle. And if that is 90, then angle P3 is also 90. So this is 90 here. Therefore, P3 is 90, and my reason for P3 being 90 is angles on a straight line. And if P3 is 90, therefore, SR has to be the diameter, and that is because now we have worked conversely, and it is the converse angle in a semicircle. So do you see, initially we worked off this being the diameter, therefore P1 and P2 must be 90. We got this to be 90, so conversely that must be the diameter of the circle. Okay, let's look at the next question. The next question says, prove that angle S is equal to angle P2. Let's erase what I don't need here. I don't need that, but I do know that that's 90. They want me to prove that angle S is equal to angle P2. So where can we start and what can we work with? Okay, let's take a look at this triangle here. Angle R1. What else is angle R1 equal to? So angle R1 is equal to angle PTK. Let's look at that again. Angle R1 is equal to angle PTK, and the reason for that is exterior angles of a cyclic quad. So angle R1 is equal to PTK, and the reason is exterior angles of a cyclic quad. Okay, there R1 is the exterior angle of the cyclic quad. But we also know that this angle PTK is also equal to P1. And why? So PTK is technically T1 and T2. And we know that this PTK is also equal to angle P1 because that's what we said earlier. We said the angles opposite those equal sides that they gave us. But we also know that PTK is also equal to R1. Now, if we go back and we look at our original triangle, S plus R1 is also equal to this angle P1 and P2. Angle S plus angle R1 is equal to angle P1 plus P2. And the reason for that is exterior angles of a triangle. And we know R1 and P1 are equal. Therefore, angle S must be equal to angle P2. Okay, let's take a look at the next question. The next question wants us to prove similarity of triangle SPK similar to triangle PRK. Let's look at those triangles SPK and PRK. So I'm going to erase everything so we can properly look at those triangles. So SPK. That's our first triangle. And our other triangle is PRK. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've been given there. Well, they both firstly have angle K2 equal. That's the first thing that I can see that is common. The next thing that I can see is we proved that angle S and angle P2 are equal. That was proved. And these are both angles and angles. And the last thing, in this triangle is going to be R2 and 3, which is PRK, and here it's going to be SPK. So angle SPK is equal to angle PRK, and the last reason will be sum of angles of a triangle. Therefore, SPK is similar to triangle PRK. And the last question that we have here says, if it is further given that SR is equal to RK, let's write that out. SR, here's SR is equal to RK. Prove that ST is equal to 6RK. Okay. So it's building on what we were just working with. So we just proved that triangle SPK is similar to triangle PRK. Therefore, PK over RK is equal to SK over PK. And if we cross multiply, that's going to give me PK squared is equal to SK times RK. Because they have told me that SR, what have they given me? That SR is equal to RK. Now, let's work with our, the only thing that we need to work with now. So we need to look at this triangle. Okay. If we look at this triangle, we have ST here, we have SK here, and we have TK at the bottom. We know that there's a 90-degree here because of angles in a semicircle. So I'm going to say ST squared is equal to SK squared plus TK squared, and that's Pythagoras. TK is equal to PK. That's given. Those lines that are equal. Therefore, we can substitute in. ST squared is equal to SK because we want PK from our original question. SK squared plus PK squared. So, what we want in our end answer, we need ST. So, we've got the ST here. We need RK, but we need 6RK. Currently we have PK. So let's continue. So ST squared is equal to SK squared. PK, let's take a look at PK. PK is here. Oh, but PK we can substitute now to get my RK. So it's plus SK times RK. So we're looking at what the question wants from us, and we're trying to find that from what we've been given. So ST squared is going to be equal to SK. Where's my SK? Here's SK. And SK in the question they told us that SR and RK are equal. So it's equal to 2RK squared plus 2RK times RK. So ST squared is therefore equal to 6RK squared, and ST is therefore equal to root of 6RK. That was a 5-mark question. So let's work backwards. 5 marks for this question. The first proof, the second proof. It's very important that you had that there. You have this SK is equal to 2RK here, and your final answer there was 5 marks. So the other mark came from 2 points of similarity. 5 marks. The previous question was 3 marks, and this was proving similarity. 3 reasons. The previous question was 5 marks. Also, statement, reason, and an answer. 5 marks. And 10.1.1 was 4 marks. Statement, reason, just a statement, and then a reason as an answer. 4 marks. A total of 17 marks for this question.